Good day, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and this is a haul reveal with an item found from my friends over at the Value Village here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. If you haven't visited Richard's Corner before, haul reveal videos are basically me finding stuff at one of my favorite thrift stores, and I basically unbag everything, throw it on our tabletop here, and you get to see all the cool things that I've found. So I hope that you enjoy your visit today, and I hope that you see some of the awesomeness that I found in here. At a cursory glance, there's a few DC heroes in here, and I think there's a Captain Marvel lady in there too. So I'm really kind of excited to sort of dig into this, but it does also look like this is mostly for geared towards a younger child. So we're gonna see what I found, whether or not I walked out ahead or not. For $2.99 before any taxes or discount, it's not a bad deal. So why don't we see what we found today? So as you can see, we have our haul here, not as dense as the other hauls that I've done in the past here, but still full of some really cool goodness here, especially these heroes that I'm a fan of, but a couple of generics that I might actually keep just because they're unique in their own way. But let's start off with this little baby toy that happened to be in the bag. A Twisty Bug Learning Pathways Exploration. It's a discovery toy. And I'm pretty sure that this is a McDonald's toy that they give out to children that are under the age of 3. So you can still buy Happy Meals for the kids, but they probably offer these as an alternative to the other Happy Meal toys that may or may not have pieces that they can chew on and or swallow. So kind of cute, but definitely not for my collection, as it's made for 6 months or older. I'm definitely older than 6 months, but it's it's not really for me. So unfortunately, Twisty Bug will probably get redonated because it's actually even too young for any of the boys here. So moving on to my very spastic, bobbly-headed zombie here. Now this is really cool. I love the springs on it, but again, because it's bobble-headed, you have to sort of treat it with care just because you don't want to. So you can sort of see here the spring has been bent. So it's been a little bit overloved. But I actually kind of like the way it's posed here. So that really spastic kind of action is really cool. I actually really think that's appealing. I've noticed that there's a peel sticker here, implying that maybe that's what it is. It's actually made for your dashboard to sit and bobble as you drive, and you can drive with a bobblehead on your dashboard. I don't have any markings on here that would distinguish it. Oh wait, it's a 2011 toy of some sort by ACC. If I do find some information on it, you'll sort of see it on the bottom of the screen here, but a really interesting zombie bobblehead, probably for your dashboard on your car there. So that's not bad. Talking Tom is a series of toys that was offered by McDonald's to sort of promote the Android and iOS virtual pet game Talking Tom. So this is Talking Tom, and it comes in many colors. I've hauled a few of these before. I've never hauled a green one. So I am slowly building up my Talking Tom collection. I'm not purposefully looking for a Talking Tom, mostly because it doesn't relate to me, because I've never tried the virtual game, or sorry, the game as a virtual pet game, we mean. So I mean, it's neat, but it's like, it doesn't really relate to me as a collector. But I am trying to get a few of them so that maybe I can put them up on my Overflow Marketplace as sort of a set. So a little green, radioactive looking Talking Tom there, that's not bad. This little one actually reminds me, I think it's pretty much from How to Train Your Dragon, 2016 DWA DreamWorks toy, I believe, and I think it was made for McDonald's, if I can sort of see. Yes, made for Burger King. It's a kids club toy. So this actually came with its wings off, and you just sort of basically assemble it. And it doesn't have any kind of wing action. It does have a slight bobble-headed action, and the tail sort of has limited mobility there, but it is kind of, it depicts the dragon fairly well. I'm not sure which dragon this one is. Don't know. If I do, again, I'll put it on the bottom there, but it's in fairly good condition. I love the blue and contrasting purple, kind of a neat clash there, and I love the golden horn and spikes out of his head. Not a bad find. Burger King Kids Club 2016 DreamWorks Interactive, or DreamWorks Motion Picture from How to Train Your Dragon there. That's not bad. Hal Jordan as our Green Lantern. Now, I'm a big fan of these translucent toys because often they light up. This one's set on. Let's see if it does light up. Oh my gosh, it does. That's awesome. And if you've watched Richard's Corner for a while, you know that I'm quite a fan of McDonald's toys or any kind of Happy Meal toys or any kind of toy that has LED kind of lighting in it and it still works. Let's see, I do find some markings here that say that it was made for McDonald's. And it was back in DC Comics. It doesn't say what year though. Interesting. But if I do, I'm sure I'll find the information about it. But I love that it, just cool factor wise, it lights up. I do have a customer that often loves getting Green Lantern stuff from me, but I'm sorry, Dom, I'm going to have to keep this for a little while just because it does light up still. So a really, really awesome looking DC figure there. Really cool stance. And although the glow is in here and not in his fist, that would be even better if it was in his fist. But a really nice find regardless. A really cool Hal Jordan Green Lantern figure from McDonald's. Very nice. Of course, we have Plastic Man, our wisecracking DC hero here. His arms are usually a normal length, and he's able to stretch, obviously. But this is a bendy figure, so the articulation is a rotational around his arms, but his arms basically bend in any direction you want. So you can make him do a dab, as you can see there, dab. I know my youngest would enjoy that dab right there. But there's this is another Happy Meal toy. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I don't see any immediate markings though. So I'm going to have to double check that online and see what that is. It has been well loved. A little bit of scuffing on his black paint to reveal the skin color underneath. But still, regardless, a really cool bendy toy, Plastic Man right there. Now this is my chase figure for this, and this is the reason why I picked up this package, because I've never seen a Captain Marvel looking like this. Love that awesome muscle detail in her. And if you look at it up close, she almost has like sort of like a war paint kind of thing. I'm not sure where this is from. It's a Disney toy. Look at that. It's a Disney toy. That's really cool. And what I love about it is that even though it's a completely static figure, that it has a dynamic motion to it. Like this spiral that goes around her, that is her stand. It really adds to the motion, the implied motion of the figure, and it doesn't move, but it does have implied motion to it. Beautiful detailing. Look at that. The sash around the waist there, the wonderful star on both the chest and the to hold the sash up there. No cape on Captain Marvel here. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with her, but she's a female Captain Marvel that comes much later into the Marvel universe. And I believe that she might actually have an upcoming movie. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that I heard something about that. Really awesome Disney Captain Marvel figure right there to finish off my haul. Really awesome. So this is Richard from Richard's Corner, signing off for this very short Value Village haul. I'm finally getting a bite-sized video, guys. At the beginning of the new year, I was hoping that I was going to make my videos a little bit shorter so that it would be easier for you guys to take some information in about all these toys. And I'm finally got something that's under 10 minutes, which is awesome. But this was a really cool Value Village haul. I'm really excited to share this with you, and I hope that you enjoyed this reveal. Please leave a comment below. Which was your favorite today? I think it has to be, for me, it has to be Captain Marvel, but there's some really awesome figures all around, and I'm really, really happy that I got to share it with you. So please hit like, please hit subscribe, and stay in touch with Richard's Corner so you know what is new and happening here on this channel. And please consider hitting that little bell icon so that you are instantly notified when something new has been uploaded. I wish you happy hunting and happy collecting, and I hope that all of your finds, whether they're thrifty or otherwise, are equally awesome. I so appreciate you visiting today, guys, and we will see you next time. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner, guys.